Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to Wandering Souls. I'm your host Mark, and welcome back to this channel. Time for a collection update. I got a bunch of stuff to show you. A bunch of CDs, a box set, a tape. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. So let's do this and give you another new collection update video. Before we go into that, I hope you like this and subscribe. It will help the channel out. We are marching near the 2500. It would be nice if we could reach that. It means a lot to me, but also it will help out all these bands I talk about, because the more people watch, the better it is for all of these bands, because more promotion, more watch time, you know. Anyways, back to the update. Different kind of music styles: rock, metal, punk, goth, different kind of stuff in here. Without further ado, we of course take a nip of the drink and start off with the first one. The first one is the latest single I got in from Band-Maid. This is Daydreaming, Choose Me single, from back in the day. Which year? Is there a year on here? It was around the period that World Domination was released. It's a fantastic single, but guys, just after, just bring it. This is just before World Domination, I think. Daydreaming, fantastic ballad, semi-ballad. Probably one of my favorite ballads from the band. I really love that guitar solo. I love the vibe the song has. It is a really good tune. Great vocals by Psyche. Yeah, I always love to hear the song live. Then we got two other live favorites as well. Choose Me, which is a non-album single of song. Fantastic track, always a lot of times played live. And then of course you got Play, which is on the World Domination album. It's a fantastic song, great up-tempo track, really groovy and good guitar work once again, and good musicianship overall, and kind of catchy in a way, the chorus as well. So really good song. This is I still haven't got the seal because I'm out of seals now, so I will get some new seals. We have a picture of Psyche, I think, on the back. Is it Psyche? I think so. Anyways, front here, and then we have the inside, and again another picture, this time the bottom end of her face, and inside there are lyrics. But fantastic single, guys, one of my favorite singles. And with this one I almost complete with the single things. Just need to find the first single still, but that one is really pricey. And the About Us single, which is on vinyl, which is also really pricey. Then you are of course the typical digital singles, but hey, that is easy to grab. And then I got all physical things here, so yeah, awesome. Unless they decide to release another physical single, you never know. But yeah, really happy to have this one, and kind of completing my Band-Maid singles collection. So good to have. Next up, another Japanese band. This is Cyntia with Endless World. One of the first albums, I think. One of the first or the second, I don't know exactly. But all female heavy metal bands, sadly split up, but really good band. Yeah, good stuff, people. Good to grab this from for a nice price from a German seller, I think. And happy to have this one. Really good. And of course the Obi. Komt ie maar. Really nice. And you have the back right here, and then in the inside. And this is the limited edition, which comes with a bonus disc, and that includes some video clips. So that's nice. Not gonna Maybe I will. Let's take out the booklet quickly. And of course there are some pictures in here. But a great band, good start as a heavy metal band, but later in the career there were also some pop influences, and the music style changed a bit. Yeah, is it for the good? I don't know. You guys tell me. And there's an application form in here as well for some kind of things, live performances, which is really old. This is of course from 2012, so this one probably won't work again anymore. So yeah, fantastic, really happy to have this. Good stuff. Let's see if I can get this normally back in. Always a hustle to get this stuff back in. But yeah, I'm really happy to have this, grab this album, and fantastic stuff, you guys. Endless World with Cyntia. Also grabbed the single that's kind of belongs to that, because songs are also on this album. This is the Run to the Future single, which I grabbed from another single, just to together with the Band-Maid single. This one came from the UK, if I have that correct. But yeah, fantastic. Song wise not super interesting, because most of the songs are also on the album, only these are different versions. Yeah, what you make of it. Band lineup here. See guys, these are the girls in the bands, and yeah, awesome. A pretty big obi as well. And the back. And let's take a look in the inside here. But it's nice to grab the single, and yeah, it's a bit good for the shipping costs. Let's add this to the Band-Maid order. But yeah, look at it. Like I said, song-wise not super interesting, because I have the album, but yeah, you know, it's a nice edition, and happy to grab those, and hopefully this wants to cooperate, because they think I'm going to be diagonal. No, we're going to go straight right in. It's diagonal. Sometimes it's a struggle to get these things back in, because the strip to close it is inside the flap, and that's not really in handy. I think they should make this on the back. It would have been a lot easier to seal it back in, but maybe I find these kind of things in future too. Anyways, a good single. And I also grabbed the Woman album together with the Endless World album. This definitely is from the later era. This definitely sounds more poppy, a bit different than the other one. Not that it's a bad album, I really enjoyed listening to it, but if I had to choose, I prefer the other one. But overall, really nice listen. It's not bad though. This is from 2017 or something, I think. This is right. It's one of the last albums they did, I think. The last one or the second to last one, I think, something like that. Woman inside, and the back, and pretty pinky looking album. Yes, he decided, you know, woman, pink, I don't know what. Inside, we have a picture here, and of course there are lyrics inside here. Well taken care of booklet here. Interesting album though to listen to, and yeah, really nice. It says 2015, so I have that a bit incorrect. So this is the second to last album probably. The last one will be 2017. And then the band split up after that one, I think. Sadly enough, but yeah, really nice. I have done some reaction videos to some of their songs on my channel, so if you're curious how the band sounds, just take a look at those videos. They're still in the playlist with Japanese bands, so if you're curious, go look them up. But for now, I'm really happy with those albums. I will try to pick up some more from these deals because yeah, the music is good still. So definitely worth checking. It's a great all-female heavy metal. Especially the earlier albums are great. So go check out Cyntia releases from those girls. Really nice to own. Then I beefed up my Vow Wow collection. I bought another album, Mountaintop, from 1990, and yeah, really happy to have this one. Good stuff, good hard rock. Yeah, definitely love it. Great band, another Japanese band. You guys know how I love Bow Wow and Vow Wow, and really happy I could add this one to the collection. And I could grab this pretty cheap because I got a discount code on the site, and yeah, luckily I could score this with 33% off, so that's really nice. And this pretty lengthy booklet here with lyrics, and this is Vow Wow, of course. So they were in the UK and they have an English guy on base there. So yeah, awesome people, good to have finally in my collection. Mountaintop, really nice hard rock band. Vow Wow. No OB here though, but that's okay. It's not a thing you must have in your yes, resealing is a pain in the ass today because there are a lot of Japanese music, and I try to keep them in pristine condition by getting them into these sleeves. But anyways, Mountaintop by Vow Wow, another one in the collection. Now we're gonna leave Japan for a long time because the rest of this is all non-Japanese. First one up is the new one from BloodyWood. Yes, I grabbed an album from BloodyWood because I like them. This is a band from India, metal band, new metal, you can describe it, I think. But interesting with them, is that they also include the Indian music in their sound. So you get some interesting ideas with some rapping, some vocals, and harsh here and there, and the metal parts with the Indian melodies and things like that. Killer album, Hollable, great, Hot great, Kishmat, Bedrigabas, Trutka, yeah. And of course, Backoff is also in here, the single they did with Baby Metal, still a Japanese influence here. But it's a fantastic album. It's a second full length, and yeah, I'm really happy to have this in my collection. I really do enjoy the music. You know, inside, you know, just buy the album. It's good stuff, and it's good to see that this band is making some waves now and try getting all the attention here. Recently did another single with Baby Metal, Kong Kong, and that will be on the new Baby Metal album, I think. So booklet here, big write-up. So this is definitely awesome album, guys. If you like the new metal, this is definitely the thing act bit different, but I like it. Yeah, a lot of lyrics and translations and things like that, because they also sing in Indian here and there, so yeah, you know, it makes it all really nice. And I put the CD here. The CD is here in kind of a Naga oak actually, because I want to protect the CD from scratching to get in and out, you know. Anyways, great album, people. If you haven't got into BloodyWood yet, it's kind of a name game with Bollywood, of course, the movies from India, and kind of wordplay. But yeah, fantastic bands, and this Elephant is also on the first album, only then with different backgrounds and things. So it's also a returning team. But yeah, fantastic. Go check out BloodyWood if you haven't done so already. New Delhi is the album called. No, so check it out. Good stuff. Next up is the new Imperial Triumphant. This is Goldstar. Maybe I should turn it up like that. This is a really interesting band, and yeah, it's a band too hard to get into. The first couple of albums, especially because they sound so avant-garde in a way that it's extreme metal, you have black metal, death metal, but it's so avant-garde. You get so many influences from jazz and other things that is just made this a really interesting band. And this one, surprisingly, here are the guys, by the way. Surprisingly, this album, Goldstar, is a bit more easier to get into compared to the previous album. Somehow, it's a bit easier to grasp. Not that it is it gets boring or something. No, they still keep it interesting with here and there some touches to their music. But this album is a bit less all over the place, let's put it that way, and it's more coherent and more streamlined in a way, and that's what it makes it a bit easier to listen. And don't think this is really the most easy black death metal album to get into. No, it's still not. There's still an adventure to go, but it's a really interesting band, and I'm really happy to have this album in my collection. Good band. I think I have the previous album as well, or if I have that right somewhere in my CD collection. I have it on CD, and there's a Vow Wow booklet here in here. So yeah, good stuff, people. If you love your extreme metal and you want something different, go check out Imperial Triumphant. Good band. On Century Media, so this should be easy to get in a lot of countries, and it's awesome stuff, people. Like I said, it's a bit easier to get into compared to the older albums, but definitely worth a listen, and I'm looking forward to check out this album more and more. But really good candidate for my year list. Really interesting band still, and awesome stuff. Next up, another 2025 release. This is some old school death metal. This is Benediction with Ravage of Empires. Did I say it right? Yeah, Ravage. Yeah, typical Benediction. They're not doing anything strange. If you like their sound, if you project the previous album, this is a no-brainer. Good old school death metal, and the way it should be. Nuclear Blast, great band from the UK with a long history, and yeah, they're still doing their thing. Nothing really strange on here that you think, yeah, I haven't done. This hasn't been done before, no. But they are creative enough to make the songs interesting, and yeah, the vocals are good, on point, and music has great riffs, and yeah, headbangable music, guys. If you love your old school death metal, this is yeah, an awesome band. You know that. They have the classics. Is it as good as the classics? Maybe, in my opinion, not really, but it's still really, really, really decent, and I really love the newer material as well. And the previous album was also, and that was great. So this is in the same vein. So go check it out. Ravage of Empires, another great old school death metal album. So that's piled here. Then we go to something completely different. I bought an album from Rancid. We go to some punk now, US punk, and Out Come the Wolves. This is probably one of their most reckoned albums, one of the most popular ones. But good stuff, good punk. A lot of songs on here, 21. Not super long album, but yeah, enough to keep you entertained. Good stuff if you like the punk. It is yeah, a bit more modern, although of course, because this is in what year? Is there a year on here? I don't know exactly. Maybe I should have looked it up, but it is definitely a classic in the discography, and yeah, definitely good punk release, good songs. Packaging is cool, so I really enjoyed it. Rancid, Tim Armstrong, Lars Frederiksen, Matt Freeman, and Brett Reed, I think is the name. Awesome stuff. Go check it out. If you like your punk, it's on Epitaph. It's also a bigger punk label, so good quality music here. Definitely can recommend you if you like some punk to check out Rancid. Yeah, well-known band, so don't need to say too much. It's not like they're new on the scene or something, you know. Another staple, but done in the pagan metal. This is Arkona. This is a hard one to get. Named Setsenku in Nebur. Yeah, I probably butchered that, sorry. But most of the time they sing in Russian, so it's a bit hard to you know, pronounce all the song names, or it should be in English. Is there an English title? Just a title track, maybe? Probably not again. I think the title is translation from Heart to the Skies. That's the English version, because there's a title track on here. It's track 4. So, but yeah, fantastic. Russian pagan metal, black metal influences as well, of course, some folky touches. Really, really good stuff. Great vocalist, Masha Screamer is good. She seems clean but also harsh. Yeah, an interesting band that is long running and yeah, keeps on going. Released on Napalm Records. This is an older album from them. This is from 2008. Do I say it right? I don't know exactly. I think it is. Let's say here 28, but my eyes are getting a bit worse somehow. You know, I'm getting old. Let's put it that way. But good stuff. I really enjoyed listening to this album, and again another addition to my Arkona collection. I don't have super much albums, but the albums I have, I really like. And good stuff here, people. Lyrics in here. A lot of pages with lyrics, and here a picture of Masha. Let's see if there Sunwheel, of course. If you pagan music, you couldn't expect that. Don't expect that they are straight Nazis. No, of course not, people. There's a Sunwheel in there. No, that doesn't mean they're Nazis. Some people would go that route if they see certain symbols. that are in the ancient pagan realm, and the Nazis misused those, some of those symbols, and yeah, it's a bit a shame that some symbols are still referred as Nazi. This, of course, this is not Nazi. They're from Russia. Come on. But good stuff, people. Go check it out. Next one up, though, is a bit sketchy to compare. Don't want to say they're complete Nazis. They're a mere our country first feel. They are really of their own own traditions, own culture, and things like that. You know, keeping it pure to their visions. Nazis also have that, of course, but Nazi is way extremer in ideology. I don't think they're Nazis, but they have a certain own culture love, let's put it that way. And this is Kaevum with their new album Ultra. And this is a fantastic band from the northern part of Norway. Released a bunch of albums. I have another album as well, which is really great, Culture. If you haven't heard that one, amazing album, released 2 years ago. This is a continuation of their sound, of course. Yeah, great riffy, fast black metal, screechy vocals, and the vocals are really, really emotive in a way, really aggressive, really it's its passion behind it, and that's what makes this band so outstanding to other bands. It's a well meant forebringing from all the lyrics that are there. But yeah, interesting band. I really love their sound. Not that I support the ideology, don't get me wrong here, but I like the music a lot, and that's why I bought the CD. I wanted to have this one for sure, because I really loved the previous albums. And yeah, good stuff, people. If you are familiar with Kaevum, definitely check them out. Good stuff, Ultra with Kaevum. Probably butchered the name, but of course I will name the albums in the description as always. But fantastic, riffy black metal, good stuff, and yeah, just take a listen to it. And if it's not your thing, I understand, but yeah, you know, don't get pushed back by some things you read or hear or whatever. Explore yourself, and if you don't like it, you don't like it, and that's how it is. If you like it, you might discover the new gem for this year. So great album. Then we go back to the past with this tape. This is Nifelheim with their self-titled album. This is some Swedish black metal. This is their first album, and this is a reissue on tape by Darkness Shall Rise Productions from a couple of years, from last year, sorry, 2024. But really good stuff, riffy, melodic here and there, good vocal lines. Yeah, fantastic albums. This is definitely one of the classics in the genre. I really love the artwork, really cool, like the big guy sitting on the throne here, the beast, the prince, the whatever you want to call him. It comes on a really nice black shell tape here with nice green lettering. Let's get the J card out here. But really good stuff, people. Definitely an album to look into if you like your classic black metal. This is definitely a thing. Here's the band, and we have another picture on the back which says "fuck off." Sorry, YouTube, but it is what it is. Or should I cover that up? I don't know. But yeah, fantastic. Good album, definitely worth owning. Black metal classic from the 90s. Good stuff. And the last one is for all our goth people. This is the Sisters of Mercy box set. original album series and contains the first 5 releases, I think, from this band. I was kind of in a golf mode, and think Johnny Mac showed some golf, also this band in one of these videos. Yeah, so you know, I need to revisit the band a bit because it's been a long time I've heard music from them. So I bought this box set for really cheap. You know, I thought, hey, why not? Pretty simple packaging, like always with these simple slip cases. I got the releases first and last and always release. Pretty simple in a cardboard sleeve. CDs there. And I got the Floodland and a Vision thing. And then we got Girls Wonder by My Mistake. And there was Greatest Hits Volume 1 in here as well. So that's awesome. 5 releases. I really like it. Good stuff. Great band. Yeah, goth rock. You guys all probably know it. Goth rock, new wave, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, awesome stuff, yeah, guys. It's really good band. Good voice, and yeah, really nice one for if you are in that darker moods, and you know, it really is soothing. Really like the melodies, the dark atmosphere on the music, especially the first couple of releases are amazing. All released in 80s, I think, probably. Yeah, 85, 87, 99, 92, and 93 are these. This is a 2003 box set, so this is out for a while, and should be obtainable pretty easy and pretty cheap as well. So yeah, a really nice addition to the collection. So that's all the stuff I have here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I will name all the albums in the description. So if you're curious, if you want to know something about a certain release, copy, paste, YouTube, Spotify, whatever you preferred, Deezer, whatever you want to, how to listen to, iTunes, and enjoy some music. If you like the artist though, I highly recommend you to support these artists and buy their music. It help them out immensely, and people seem to forget that physical media is all about supporting the artist, not only the label that releases it, but also the artists themselves. And if they have a good contract, they will receive money, and yeah, they are here to entertain you, and if you like it, it is appreciation to give you support back, right? So Spotify is nice, but it's not that great earning like buying straight merch from the band, like t-shirts, music, and physical media, I mean, from the bands themselves, or record stores or whatever. The music goes to the artist. Thank you all very much, people. I really enjoyed it to talk about music again. I always love make these kind of videos, and share what I got new in my collection, and hopefully you discovered something new. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and hope to see you guys back soon with another one, because we are still going strong and going on like never before. Cheers for watching.